Hi everyone, it's Jamie here from the Binary Destroyer. Now today's date is Thursday the 23rd of May. Now I don't know if you've seen my previous video, but now every Tuesday and Thursday I'm going to be simulating the day's trading. So I can actually show you what it's like to trade the Binary Destroyer every single week, every single month, and just show you how it performs. And also as well, if you're a BD member, it's good for you because you can see the trades that you're actually taking, and you can see if I would take the same trades as you, or if I don't, the reason why I don't. Now today's date is obviously the 23rd of May, and if you look in the bottom left corner here, let me just click next bar. Next bar, hold on, wait for it to what am I on? Oh, I'm on the 1 minute time. Here we go, there we go. So yes, the 22nd of May 2019. So this was yesterday's trading session, exactly a whole 24 hours. So as you can see, we're currently in the Asian session. We'll go over through to London opening, USS opening, at US Open, and then back into the Asian Open before we finish the day's trading. So I'll go over every single setup that happened yesterday, and I can say if they're a trade that I would take or not. So I have got, well, in fact, I'm just going to load this up quickly here, so we can just document the wins and losses that we do. Insert page layout. I want to make this so you can see it better. And we will make this big. So I have here wins and losses, okay, and I'll just write next to them one like this, one, and then we'll add them up, okay. So yes, we're going to be trading binary with this, but moving forward, probably next week, I'll start doing Forex and show you how it performs, how the binary destroyer performs on Forex. So yes, if this was me trading for a whole 24 hours yesterday, let's begin. Now just remember, okay, this is one currency pair, Euro USD. Now I don't know how many signals I'm going to get. You know, if I was trading this live, I would obviously have 3 or 4, maybe 5 currency pairs. I don't know if you can see at the bottom here, but this is live happening right now. You'll see this moving. And in fact, my internet's I think my internet's turned off at the minute. But this is live as it's happening right now. These are all my currency pairs. Oh, in fact, no, we are moving ever so slightly. But yeah, we are, obviously this is live, so obviously you can see I've got all my currency pairs loaded up here. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, so 6 currency pairs I would be trading normally, but obviously for the purpose of this video I can only simulate 1 currency pair, so I'm obviously going to be getting less signals. I don't know if these are going to be all winners or losses, who knows, okay. So let's begin. So first of all, what I want to do is when I'm trading is for some reason, why is it not going up? Why am I not? Oh, there we go, I haven't pressed the play button. So first of all, okay, I can see a nice beautiful signal at the top here, okay, typical nice signal here. I'm not actually going to count that because obviously that happened yesterday, or that happened on Tuesday, but that is a perfect signal. That's the sort of setup that I'm looking to take when trading the normal binary destroyer. But obviously I'll be using a bit of price action as well. It's mainly support and resistance. I've got the simulator loaded up on the 5-minute charts as well, so I can draw my support and resistance on there, and then I can look to take trades off the 1 minute. That is how I normally trade. If you're curious, I normally have the 1 minute charts loaded up like this with the binary destroyer, and then I normally flick over to the 5 or 15 minute charts just to see what's happening on those time frames. Have we got any support and resistance? Have we got any price patterns? Just getting a general idea before going back over to the 1 minute charts before getting into a trade. So obviously just be mindful of the time. This is the Asian session. I wouldn't be awake at this time if I was trading this live. Okay, we're heading into a downtrend. You can see that. I'm just going to slow the ticks down a little bit because it looks like it's jumping a bit, and it's ever so hard to try and talk to you as. So I'll speed up just a little bit. 57 pips. Okay. So you can see we're in a downtrend, okay? This is a nice sort of perfect example of a downtrend, okay? Hold on, if I can draw here. Notice our little support area at the top, our resistance area. Notice this here, rejection, rejection, rejection. Wonder if it comes back up again. Oh, look, there we go. We've got another rejection, a fourth rejection, signal arrow. So I know we're going to head down now. Okay, I can see that kind of double top pattern. Just for interest, notice this double top pattern here, right? You'll see it better on the 5 minutes there. Okay, look. Notice that now? Okay, clear as day here. So my next point of call is, are we going to break below the previous support? Okay, you notice our resistance at the top, pretty much double top. Are we going to break previous support, which is on the 1 minute time frame, this area here? Okay, so if we break this area, we are going to be continuing into a downtrend. Okay, so we'll see what happens here, and we do. Funny enough, we do. So okay, got a buy signal. Okay, buy signal against the trend. Would I take this trade? Well, I know we broke support on the 5 minutes, but if we got any support at this level, you know what, I probably would take this trade, because looking at the 5 minutes, okay, we've got momentum slowing down. Okay, risky trade. This is definitely against the trend, so I would not recommend my beginners or members to take this particular trade. Okay, but what I like about this is just by looking at a bit of price action, you can see momentum is slowing down. You know, you can see where the RSI had previously crossed over. It's crossed back over here. So the RSI was going higher at the same time the price was going lower. So if this was me, let me just go back a few bars, okay, and I'll kind of replicate if this was live. Okay, so I would see this happening. Next bar. Okay, I'd probably get into a trade there, 10-minute expiry. Okay, so yes, I would get into a trade here, 10-minute expiry. Let's see what happens. Okay, won that. Okay, won. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's no point doing that. That was a winner. Okay, so one winner. I'm going to carry on here. Now, like I said, that was a bit risky. I think we're going to continue down in a minute. Yeah, I think we're going to continue down. So there was a risky trade, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just trading in exactly. Okay, stop. Second trade. Okay, let me just, you can't see, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that arrow there? Can you see that arrow? Second trade. Yeah, there we go. Right. Would I get into a trade here? Yes, I would. Okay, another double bottom pattern here. You can see we are at that support area. Price comes down, pulls back up, pulls back down. So it looks like a nice support area. Now I know the 5 minute time frame. You can see ever so slightly. It is there though. We can argue it. Okay. It is there. We have got a support area. If you notice as well, by looking at the RSI on the 5 minute charts, you can see the price was making higher lows, okay, lower highs, but at the same time on the price pattern, it was pretty much going sideways or bouncing off a support. So I would probably take this trade as well. I'd probably go for a 15-minute expiry here. The reason being is because no, I'll probably go for a 10-minute expiry. I'd go for a 10-minute expiry here. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, Christ, did this win? Hold on, stop. I've got to pause it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This was a draw, everyone. This was a draw. Exactly that. It was a draw. I'm not going to count this trade. I'm going to count it as a winner. I'm not going to count it as a loss. Okay, it's just break even. You know, you might have won this if I got in at a better price. You know, if I got in before the candle, I would have won it. If I got in at the candle, maybe 2 seconds later, would have lost it. So I won't count that. Okay. We're in a downtrend still. Price can. Oh, hold on, phone's going off. Price is go. Okay, stop. Okay, another signal. Okay. So we've continued lower now. Right, so let me just go back to where it was before again, and we'll go back to see if this was another setup with the binary destroyer. Let's see what happens here. Okay, momentum slowing down on the RSI. You know what? I probably wouldn't take this trade. I probably wouldn't take this trade. Have we got support on the 5 minutes? In fact, I would take this trade all day long. All day long, I'd take this trade. Okay, definitely support. You can see rejection, another rejection here. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Good support area. This is a good support area. The only thing I wasn't unsure about at the time, there was no momentum change on the, on the RSI, but major support area. We've got a signal arrow. It's closed above the moving average, which for me is a signal. So I'm going for a 10-minute expiry here. Christ, I hope this wins. Okay, right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10-minute expiry, risky trade, but I won it. Okay, very close winner. So we're currently on 2 wins at the minute. 2 wins, no loss. So we are carrying on. Just notice the time now. We're going into London session. So there's going to be a lot of movement happening now. I'm going to zoom out. Okay, we continue down. Just have a look at the 5-minute charts. Stop. Okay. Would I take this trade? No, doesn't meet the rules. Okay, this does not meet the rules for me. Price is in no man's land. If you wonder what no man's land is, it's the price in between, it's the zone in between the buy and sell zone. So like this, okay, that's no man's land. We've got our sell zone at the top here, we've got our buy zone at the bottom here, and the price was in no man's land when this trade appeared. So for me, I wouldn't have took that trade. Doesn't even meet the rules. I wouldn't even bother even looked at it. So for me, no trade. We continue down, everyone. We continue down. Notice it. We're going to, in fact, I might get another signal here as well. Okay, second trade. Would I take this trade? No, again, no man's land. Wouldn't be interested in that. Funny enough, the trade won, but hey ho, I'd rather leave winners on the table than take a trade that I'm not 100% confident with. And that's one thing I suppose beginners have got to learn. Only take good, perfect setups. If you're not happy with the trade, don't even take it. So we come down. Notice the time. I'm just going to speed up a little bit because this video has been going on for 12 minutes now. Notice the time now, 9:58, going up to 10 o'clock. A lot of rejection around here at the minute. Look at that support area. Oh no, we continue down. Price is chopping about. Try and speed up a little bit. Okay, coming back up here. Okay, we broke previous support. That's a big push up. That's a big push up. Let's draw my support area. Where's the nearest support on this? I'm just going to draw the support on the 5 minutes. Okay. You know what? We might come all the way back up to this zone here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Do we come up all the way up to this zone? Okay. Okay. No, we're slowing down. Oh, we have got a signal. We got a signal here. Would I have took this trade? Would I have took the... Hold on, I'm just going to go back. I probably would take this trade. I would probably take this trade, yes. Okay, double top. We've got a nice double top pattern here. Momentum slowing down on the RSI. I would probably take this trade all day long. I would take this trade. This is the sort of trade that I get buzzing about. Now, funny enough, this trade probably loses because I've just seen it does lose. In fact, 10-minute expiry. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10-minute expiry lost. Okay, now this is proof, okay, because this here is the sort of setup that I would be so happy about to see. I'll be like, oh my god, my eyes are lighting up. This is going to be a winner. And what happens? It loses. So yeah, that's a trade that I would take, to be honest. You know, I'm not going to hide the fact just because it was a loss. I would have took that trade, and I'd probably recommend everyone else to take the same trade as well. But you can't win them all in trading, can you? So let's see what happens. We come back down. We're going up to almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This is coming up to my trading time now. This is when I would start opening up my charts around 4 o'clock. Stop! That was a trade that I would 100% take as well. Spotted that before it even happened. Okay, okay, look at this, right? Momentum slowing down on the RSI. Notice how the RSI crossed over here, crossed back over here. Okay, so for all this time, price was climbing, RSI was getting weaker. Bang, we had 3 engulfing candles. We had 2, 1, 2, and then bang, 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 straight after another. So I'd go for 10. I'll probably go for a 15-minute expiry here just to make sure the price, because what normally happens when you get something like this is the price will do this, pull back up and then drop. Okay, so just to be safe than sorry, I'd probably go for a 20-minute expiry here. Okay, just to give it time, see if the price does pull back up and then dropping again. So I'll go for a 20-minute expiry here. I already know that's a winner anyway, so I don't need to do that. I mean, clear winner. Those are those trades that you kind of go deep in the money and you're like, yes, winner. So 3 wins. Okay, we're currently at 3 wins at the minute. We'll go back to the charts. This is probably a trade. I probably would have took that live. I didn't do any trading yesterday, but if I did, that would be a trade that I would probably wouldn't take that trade. Trade doesn't meet the rules, so I wouldn't take that one. Get rid of this. Coming up to 5, coming up to 6 o'clock in the evening, everyone. This would be where everyone starts to trade. I might get a signal here. No, I don't. None of these trades meet the rules. Price is chopping around a bit. We're coming up to almost 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night. Okay, look at that. Ooh. Wouldn't have took this trade because this doesn't meet the rules, but look at that textbook double top again. Look at that. Bang. Momentum slowing down on the RSI. Cha-ching. If I was using price action, I'd probably get in at this engulfing candle here. I wouldn't take this trade though because it doesn't meet our rules, but if I was using price action, I'd probably get in at this engulfing candle. Maybe for a 15-minute expiry. Let's see what happens. Well, a 15-minute expiry would have won this. Hold on. Let me just have a look. Just for my own personal benefit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I wouldn't have took that trade, but if I had it done, it would have won. Okay, so we come to... Stop. Last trade of the day, because I've just noticed. In fact, look, we're going up into today. Look, right, today's the 23rd of May, so I'm going to actually simulate today's trading session. Let's see what happens, everyone, for today's trading. Right. I'm going to go back. Why? I might have just got to last signal here. Right, let's keep going back. I think this was a signal. I have to keep clicking. Come on. Hopefully this met the rules, because if it didn't, that was a waste of 5 minutes just clicking this button. Yeah, I would probably take this trade. Now, this is one of these risky trades where it's just come out of no man's land, right? Look, okay, I have a rule of thumb. When I'm trading something like this, hold on. If this is 50% in, I would probably, mate, I'd probably take this trade. I would probably take this trade, okay? Because we've got momentum slowing down on the RSI. Let me just see if we've got support on the 5 minutes, okay? Bring this line up here. Get rid of that. Have we got momentum? Yeah, you know what? Look, support, back, rejection, rejection. Yeah, this is a support area. This is a support area. I'd take this trade. I would take this trade. Again, looking. Let me look at the trade as it was. Hold on. Let me just look at this trade. I would probably go for 15-minute expiry here, just to give, because it's a very strong downtrend, just to give the price time, the trade to breathe, because it might do something like this, come back down and then come back up. So I'd probably go for a 20-minute. Let's go for a 20-minute expiry. This is what I'd go for. I mean, that's clearly a winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20-minute expiry would have won there. So I'm on 4-1 at the minute. We'll carry on. Was that a trade? Nope. No trade for me at the top there. This is today's. This is today's, everyone. So I don't know what's going to happen today. Today was a good day. Oh, stop. Oh, look at that. Spotted it before it even happened again. Okay, price is above the moving average. Okay, market bottomed out. I would say though, looking at that, have we got support? If we've got support in the 5 minutes, would be the only time I'd enter this trade. Yeah. Okay, look at that. Okay, you can say it went lower, but there's clearly a support line here. Look at this, rejection, rejection. We're still at that support zone here. Price has pulled up, pulled back down. I would probably go for I'd probably go for a 10-minute expiry here. I would say this is a little bit risky though, just by looking at the fact we're in a strong downtrend. But I'd go for a 10-minute expiry because I'm 4-1 up. So, you know, even if I lose this trade, I'm still winning. So it doesn't bother to me if this wins or loses. This is why that's the only reason why I'd take this trade. So 10-minute expiry. Well, winner. Absolute winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're currently at 5-1. Those are one of those trades where if I was losing, I wouldn't take it. But because I was in the money, I would take it. Okay, we're coming up. Obviously, mindful of the time again. I can't believe I've got data from today's that I can still trade it. Okay, stop. Wouldn't take that trade. That was in no man's land. So again, not interested in that. Coming back up. Looks like we had some news. We might get a sell. I was about to say we might get a sell arrow here. Bang. What happens? Price drops. Okay, might get a buy arrow here. No, we continued down, but I definitely will get a buy arrow here. Here we go. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Got an arrow there, though. Right, would I take this trade? All day long. All day long, okay? Just by looking at the RSI. I don't need to look at the 5 minutes, okay? But look at this, right? Look. Yeah, look at the momentum slowing down. Bang. Price made lower lows all the way down. But look what happened with the RSI. It just bottomed out. It just bottomed out. It didn't go any lower. Telling me a false move. Basically, that's telling me price is dropping, but in fact, momentum is slowing down. Well, I'm sure we've got support on the 5 minutes after this. We're going to head... In fact, I can't even go far back down. I'd take this trade all day long. This is one of those trades that I'd probably take a 20-minute expiry here. Because it's a strong downtrend again, I'm anticipating the price would do something like this before shooting up. So if this was me, I'd go for a 20-minute expiry. Well, it won anyway. Oh, hold on. No, it might have not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But notice what I was saying previously about going for a 20-minute expiry because the price might do something like this before shooting up. So if my prediction's right, everyone, we are going to go up now. And I bet you I'll be wrong. Oh no, there we go. There we go. We are chopping around sideways. And there we go. So I was wrong. No, oh, notice that support zone. Notice that support zone here. I forgot to count that trade. That was 6, wasn't it? So we go back. Okay. Right, okay, we come back up. Okay, we come back down. Notice the support zone. Notice the support. We're rejecting massively off that support. If you go on the 5 minutes, you'll see it better now. Look. See, that's kind of like rejection area. Actually, we're making a falling wedge patch. And look at this. Look at that, right? Bang. Make that a different color so you can actually see it. Timeline properties. Make that blue so you can actually see it. Look at that. A falling wedge shape. Let's see what happens here. Go back to the 1 minute. Look at that, right? Look at that textbook. Look at this, right? Look. Okay, you won't. This is a trade that one of our institutional traders will take, right? Look at the support zone, right? Rejection, 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 massive rejection. We then break the support zone, okay? Support zone, trend line, right? If I zoom in, you'll see it better, candlestick by candlestick. Notice how we break the trend line. Then we trend above it. We rejection, rejection. Price comes up. We get a massive rejection straight from our trend line. So what do you think the next move after this, everyone, is going to be up? We're going to be continuing up in a minute. So I've already done my analysis on what the market's going to do. And there we go. So this is our push up here. Okay, no, I completely did the opposite. It went in the opposite direction. So what does that tell you? You're not okay. Definitely wouldn't take that trade. Okay, even though it meets the rules. Look at that big push down. Look at that big drop. When you get such a big drop like that, everyone, I just ignore that trade. So I wouldn't take that trade. I'd take that trade though. Let me see. No, definitely wouldn't take that trade either. Look at the big move push down. I'm going to wait for the next green arrow and I'll probably take that one. Oh, didn't meet the rules. I'll take this down though. If I get a red signal here though. Oh no, we're pushing back up. Look at the RSI. Look at the RSI. We're going to slow down. We're going to slow down and make. There we go. Stop. 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 There we go. Nice trade. Nice. I think this is our last trade because it's up to 17:30 and today's date 19. So almost an hour before this simulator closes. But this is one of these trades that I would take. Again, I'd probably go for a 20-minute expiry here because we've got such a big move up, right? We might do something like this, okay? So we'll see what happens. I'd go for a 20-minute expiry here. I hope I'm right. And no, I was wrong. So in fact, we are on, everyone, far as 6-2. 6-2, so trying to guess the market, eh? I'm getting it wrong. Who would have thought? And there we go. So that is basically yesterday's and today's trading session on one currency pair, Euro USD. As you can see, I did 6 wins, 2 losses. So yeah, again, another profitable day. In fact, this week's actually been pretty profitable for everyone. So yes, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Obviously, I'll be back for some more live trading next Tuesday. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely weekend and I will see you next week. Thank you for watching.